Hello and welcome to another exciting episode of The Chronicles of Crazies. My name is Cassy. Today we're going to be playing more Aquaria. I'm sorry if the audio sounds different. I actually screwed up. We're actually going over to where I'm squiggling around. And the audio screwed up, so I didn't get recorded. We're going to be going and fighting the boss Mithala. I want to go down and around like that. We're just going to go that way. So let's get started. So I'm essentially just going to go commentate over the video as I can. I wondered if this way would just lead to the boss, and it does, and I'm kind of an idiot, and I felt really stupid when I did that, and I was like, okay, well, maybe I could do the boss without that anyway. So I had decided that I was going to just go for it. Yay, jellyfish oil. And I'm going to pew the jellyfish, hope for more jellyfish oil. Jellyfish oil I recommend trying to get as often as you can, because, well, it's really, really good. It's really, really, really good for recipes. So the boss is just ahead in that giant room there. So let's get going. I feel, this point I was feeling really nervous. I was feeling like I was going to have to do like 2 or 3 takes of this. Everyone's going to think I'm a bad gamer. I'm not really a bad gamer. So here it goes. This is where it starts. That's Mithala, the big guy, and then you get those little pudgy balls. So what you want to do is bind the big pudge ball, get up in the corner, turn it to energy form. This is essentially a safe area. You want to make sure that pudge ball is right there or in that area somewhere, because you want him to eat it, and he takes a ton of damage when that happens. So you want to keep shooting him. It usually knocks him back, but in this case it's not going to happen because there's no pudge ball to deal with. So what he's going to do is going to spit it back out after he charges the wall. I can't figure out why I'm actually moving up there. See, he got rid of that pudge ball. Now I'm going to hit that pretty hard. Hope the pudge ball gets into, yep, there we go. So I turned back. I wanted to just fly up, but I have to knock him back a little bit. So I'm going to try it. Nope, I didn't leave him. So I panic a little bit, and so I start swimming around. And then I panic again, because I actually got hit pretty well. So I'm going to try and get up there in the safe zone, feel stupid, shoot him again. You definitely want to knock him back as far as he can go, so he will suck up the little guy there. Go get him. Eat him up. So music change, you can tell you are in the next phase of the lovely thing. He's just going to keep shooting. This will get bigger. He has even another phase after this one. I notice myself keep moving up at the top. I start getting a little worried. What am I gonna grab? I don't remember what I grabbed. I either grabbed health, yeah, I grabbed some health stuff. I was feeling a little nervous about it. Decided I couldn't figure out if I wanted that one or the roll, and I decided that one was easier to make. And then I was like, oh no, that thing's coming back for me. Let's bring him down here. Why did I don't remember why I got off of it. Oh, I think for the shield. And then I panic a little bit because I have no idea. Oh, I realized I'm poisoned. I don't have anything to deal with it. I pew again. I know I'm dying horribly. Here's the next phase. So what do I do? I heal a little bit more. I think I grab yep, I do grab a spicy roll, so my energy, you can see it changed a little bit. My shots do a bit more damage. That's not a safe spot anymore. I panic a little bit. I'm like, I'm gonna die. I don't want to have to replay this. I eat a few health items and hope I can get out of this okay. Shoot him as much as I can. Once he gets into this stage, that area is not very safe anymore. But if you bring him around, that helps quite a bit. And that's the boss. Nasha's gonna start talking in a second, so I'm just gonna be quiet now. Okay, okay. What am I doing?
Mithalis, as it once was. A grand city built by a noble people and watched over by a royal family. They were all children of a god named Mithala. The Mithalans immortalized their god's noble visage in stone and built many statues honoring him throughout Aquaria. For hundreds of years, the city of Mithala stood strong, providing its inhabitants with long, fulfilling lives. If only the vision had ended there. If only every Mithalan had been noble. With the comforts and safety of the city came a new calling, eternal life. The Mithalan priests who acted as Mithala's mouthpiece saw the coming of a greater god. A creator who had designed and given life to each of the gods. A creator that would eventually destroy their entire race, as he had so many others. The priests delved deeper into the hidden secrets of the verse to escape the bonds of mortality, but the powerful magic they discovered came with a high cost. They bound Mithala in chains and began drawing out his life force to power their song. They executed heretics one by one, forcing Mithala to feast upon his own children. Mithala began to change. His mind sank into the simple, dull anger of the beast. Eventually, he stopped shedding tears as he ate. The hunger had consumed him. The rot inside Mithala's heart grew. His body became bloated and deformed. His flesh began to spread throughout the city, polluting the waters. Drast, the prince of the Mithalans, had seen his family die at the hands of the priests and their mutated disciples. He confronted the priests, and though he could not prevent their escape, he did discover their secrets. I wondered if he still lived somewhere, beyond this world. The vision began to fade. Mithala's spirit was departing. For the first time, I tried to reach out, to communicate. Oh, great Mithala, I need your help.
Nisha, I am dying now. It is my time to rest.
You have suffered so much, but I must ask a favor of you.
Speak quickly, little one, for I do not have much longer.
Who am I?
You are the child of the 13th. You are the one who will unite the waters of Aquaria. You will restore the balance of nature, and you will find love, Nisha. You have so much to see, and you will become so much. There will be great pain, but I have faith that you will triumph in the end. Take heart, little one.
Thank you.
It is growing cold now. You have freed my spirit at last. Now, little Naja, take my form and journey to the land of the light.
In beast form, my strong animal legs allowed me passage through powerful currents, and my sharp, jagged teeth proved invaluable for devouring my prey.
So, we've got a new form now. Blah. I don't know what that was. Anyway, so we've got a new form now. This is beast form. This can swim faster than any other form that we have so far. I'm just showing off a little bit. So we can swim up currents with this form, unlike other forms, as you can see that. Normal Naja cannot swim up, but this form can. So we're going to hit the save point really quick. I don't know what I'm trying to do. Oh, I was going to save really quick because I don't want to do that again. So now if we go straight up, come on Naja, do it. Go, go, go past me, go. We're going to go straight up and we're actually going to go backtracking into the temple. Come on. There we go. So what we're going to do is we're going to go get that yellow treasure over there. It'll be pretty quick. We can't get that one yet because of the steam. We have no way of dealing with the steam. Ooh, jellyfish. I'm going to go deal with that jellyfish a little bit. That's the wrong button. There we go. No jellyfish oil. I'm pretty sad. So we're going to speed run our way over as fast as we can. So this is going to demonstrate, yeah, you can eat your enemies. You can absorb their power, which is pretty cool. I think that only works on some of them. I'm not entirely sure about all of them, to be honest. But now that we have this power, we can go get that treasure because it was being blocked by a current that we could not get past. So we're going to go backtracking. We're going to go see that lovely dungeon again. I know while I was actually recording this, thinking I was recording, I had a lot to talk about. But I don't remember what I was talking about. So I'm just going to fill empty space for a little bit. Ooh, more jellyfish. Pew pew pew. Oh, more jellyfish oil. And I remember being really happy about that. Oh god. Stay away from me, guys. Stay away from me. I need to go away. Alright, so treasure is right here. A very disgusting looking area. It's that little thing right there. This is a new costume. Mithala dress, a ceremonial costume worn by the Princess of Mithalis. So we're going to try it on. It really looks quite beautiful, to be honest. I like how it looks on her. Her nice little feet thingies. Unfortunately, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it has any sort of defensive properties, so I don't enjoy using that. So I'm going to switch it back to the Crotite armor, which I know gives me defense 1. Switch it back. And now, if I recall, I'm going to go skip ahead to the next area. Yeah. I'm going to go back to there. I'm just going to skip ahead. Or I'm pretty convinced I'm going to skip ahead. We've got... Oh, I was showing off that I found that in my travels off screen. We can't do anything about it with it yet, but we will eventually. I promise eventually.
Over me. My heart pounded as if it was about to erupt. I had survived. Many and innocent had lost their lives in Mithalis. Their hopes and dreams had been extinguished without reason. They would not be forgotten. Their spirit would live on inside me, and in time, I would avenge their deaths.
Are you done, Naja? Okay. So, what happened here was I was pretty convinced Naja wasn't going to say anything until much later, that I wouldn't have to re-record. So I had shut off the recording, and then she started talking, and I hit record as fast as I could. And then I decided at this point that I'm going to go all the way up to the top to show you that while we can go through this area now, there's not a whole lot we can do there, not until we get a a power much later. So we're just gonna go through the current. We're gonna go swimming. Swim. I'm pretty excited. I actually haven't been over this way in a very long time, so I don't entirely remember. And she likes to gasp all the time when she sees those cool jellyfish. Can't really do anything with them because, well, they are invincible. You can kind of interact with them. And then I realized, oh hey, there's a little thing here that I didn't know, a little treasure. Mithala jar or something along those lines, a pot. Mithala's pot. This pot never seemed to run out of meat for my kitchen. So this particular item will show up in your kitchen now, just in Naja's house, and every time you hit it, meat will come like just pouring out. I had forgotten about that. Didn't know where to get it, and there's a lot of rotten loaves there, which are not good. They kind of like poison you a little bit. So you get to this area, there's jellyfish. More jellyfish. She's so excited about the jellyfish. Get it together, Naja. Seriously. Oh, another flower. I get distracted by literally everything in the game. I'm like, oh, songbud. Oh, jellyfish. More leaves. A safe crystal. Decide not to use it. And then I think I'm gonna show off the seahorses. I debate it. I just explained about the seahorses. A lot of little bones here. Oh, I'm gonna go into this house. Can't do anything. This is another one of those points that you can't deal with yet. You definitely want to get ingredients as you go through the game, because you end up cooking a lot late game. So we're gonna test out the seahorses. You can only ride them as original form Naja, and you just right click, and they're a little bit faster. It's a faster way to travel. You can control them with their song, or with your song rather. I don't think I'm gonna end up using them a lot in game, mostly because I'm not good with them. You notice I end up running into things and just overshooting everything. But I thought I would show it off as a unique way to travel. I thought it was pretty awesome, since there are seahorses all throughout Aquaria. And now we're actually going to be getting out of here. Out of Mithala City. Very unique area. Honestly, I'm glad it's over with, because that place is literally disgusting. And if you listen to Mithala, that was the reason this place was really disturbing for me. La la la. I'm swimming. Where am I going? Come on, Naja, pull your map up. I realize about here that I'm not going the right way. Because I'm like, why am I going up again? Yeah, and then I realized I kind of just went in a big circle. I'm sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about that. I'm wasting everybody's time. And that's why this ended up being a half-hour video. I'm really sorry about that. I will work on making sure that these are not as long in the future. Come on, Naja. Get it together. So, this is Mithala. We will be coming back here to 100% the game, so don't think that you're done with this place. You're at least done with the thing. And then I realized, I wondered, hey, I wonder if the seahorses will come with me. And they don't. But you're done with this area for a while. You don't really have to go back to the cathedral. There's that mysterious figure again. So Mithala said, go up to the light, the land of the light. So we're gonna be going up that way. Come on, let's go northward. Or upwards. You can't really say northward because you're just really talking about the dimensions in-game. Oh, and then I realized we need to go here first before we can go upwards. Very important that you get this because come on. And I'm kind of a little crazy here. Look at that. You find your second turtle in the game. This allows you to quick travel. I think I may be showing it off in a second. I don't really remember. I think I do. But there's usually a songbud nearby the turtle, so it's a nice little gesture. Now just pet turtle. This only happens the first time you ride the turtles. The turtles are like, hey, I like you. Come ride on my back, and we'll go soaring through the 7 seas. And this will take you directly back to home waters. So this is a quick way home if you want to or need to go home for any reason. Makes that travel so much faster. Otherwise it's a pain in the butt. A really big pain in the butt. So we're gonna go up there. We're gonna go back. Come on, Naja. Whee! This is not as fun as riding the Eket. I did check. It is called an Eket. I think I called it an Elik, which I then realized much later that I think that's a WoW mount for the Alliance. Correct me if I'm wrong. Anyway, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go up this way. Come on, Naja. Let's go. We're gonna go upwards. We're gonna make sure we get a lot of food, which is part of why it takes me so long, is I get distracted by everything. I think there's swordfish here. I get excited because there's swordfish. I want them. Swordfish are good to attack because their meat can be used in recipes, but you can also eat their meat just by itself, and it will heal too. I get upset because I want that. Oh, we're gonna do this again. Oh, ow! There it is. See, swordfish steak. I really wanted eel oil out of that, but I didn't get anything, so I just kind of attacked the fish. Get some oil. Get some fish meat. I decided I was wondering if there was any buds down that way. I didn't think there were. I think I moved the rocks anyway, just to figure it out. Yep, I did. No, I don't want to move that rock again. And then I whack the seahorse a few times and I get upset. So come on, Naja, let's go upwards. We're going to the land of light. And then I decided to show this off. The king eel will change color depending on what song you or note you sing, and he'll follow you around in a circle, which I think was a neat little Easter egg that they put in. Can I say Easter egg? A little secret. So if you wanted to come up this way before, you couldn't because of this.
These bright waters were warm and terrifying. The thought occurred to me that I'd reached the end of the world. What if all that awaited me was a blazing inferno? Though my mind was terrified, my heart longed to venture further.
So we're gonna keep going upwards. There is a treasure up here that I'm going to grab and show you where it is along the way, and then I'm gonna like hesitantly go along my way. We have another about 10 minutes-ish of me talking. We're gonna go there. I think the treasure is in that little spot. We can't go to the left yet because we don't have any way to deal with steam. Oh god, horseshoe crabs. I was not expecting them when I came into this area. I had totally forgotten about them. So now I'm like really nervous about going through, and I get very fidgety, cautious. And I really want some health to drop. Where am I going? Oh, you don't really want to deal with those. They're just more for show. They don't really drop anything to my knowledge. Oh yeah, I'm showing off you can't go that way because of that crystal. The crystal is nothing. There's more steam. We can't do anything about it. I double checked the going up part. Going to beast form because it is slightly faster. I don't see any glow there, so I know that's not anything I need to worry about. And we find the rock face treasure. Yay! Yay, rock face! Die! So we'll go into treasures. Oh look, Stonehead. I wondered if this stone's crude face was the product of nature or something else. So that'll appear in your house. It won't really do anything. It's just a nice decoration because Naja's a pack rat. Of course, I picked the one that goes downward because I'm an idiot. That's okay. We still get up there because we've got beast form. Checking around to see, I think if there's, oh! Do I decide I want to fight these? Oh yeah, I did decide I wanted to fight all of these. Little Nautilus. All of them are the red and the white ones are Nautilus, Nautili, and the other ones are shooters. So, oh, and I was like, oh, I'm dying, I better heal. I decided I want to eat that. I wonder what I have. I can't figure out what I want to use. I might use that, but they're poison. No. What do I do? Do I eat the swordfish? I can't figure out what I want. Yeah, I think I just do that. Finally. I don't understand what I do when I'm not in that moment. Okay, little blue thing. You're really excited. I missed the other one. Oh, I realize it later. Or notice it. Apparently my grasp of the English language is pretty terrible. Come on, Naja, let's go upwards. Let's go up to the surface. I want to go. Oh, crabs. I get excited because I want to get all the crab meat. And a jellyfish. Crab meat is not used too much in recipes. I mean, it could be a substitute for fish meat if it calls for any sort of meat. But the recipes that call for crab meat are few and far between as far as I can remember. So, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. I mean, like I said, I haven't played this in a little bit. Oh, crab meat. So, I do know where to find things, but I don't always remember what to expect when I go into an area. Like the first couple of areas I've played through a lot. But this is a big area, and this is an area I don't tend to... Oh, there's something you can't go through yet because you're too fat. Oh, whoa. So I got really nervous. I didn't think they were going to be there. But you don't want to touch those one-eyed starfish because you'll wake up and they're the most annoying little fucks. I say that lovingly. To deal with. So you try and escape. You want to try and maneuver through those the best you can and try not to wake them up because they're a pain to deal with. So we're getting near the surface. There's a couple of pufferfish. I want to see if there's anything over here. I don't see anything. I don't see a glow. I don't see anything under that rock either. We're gonna go to the surface. Come on, Naja, let's go to the surface. Let's go past that crab. I think I want to go... Yeah, I decided at first I wanted to go that way, but then I ended up never going over there. But we will be going over there. We have to. Oh, monkey. You get an achievement for that if you have
the first taste of air. The warm embrace of the sun on my back. The wind flowing beneath me. I'd crossed through the veil. For too many years I've been smothered beneath the surface, blind to the beauty of terror.
I'm sorry, Naja, did I talk over you? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to talk over Naja. Oh, there was one thing I wanted to find before I left this area, and as of right now I'm looking for it, and I decided, alright, we're gonna go down here. realized that what I was looking for is much farther over on the map, so I have to go that way if I want to go do it. So I decide we're going that way. And we'll come back to the other part in the next video. I swear. Go through this. Those things will shoot ink at you, which will blind you, so your ability to see through the area isn't all that good. Where did it go? I wasn't watching too closely. That squid. Sometimes it'll drop rubbery meat or a tentacle, which is okay. Nothing down here. Oh. Okay, I decided not to do anything over there. Let's see what else. Oh, another jellyfish. Like I said, that jellyfish oil is hard to come by. Let's go, Naja. And I'm sure he's already... There he is. That cool sky flying thing. You want to make sure you chase him around. He is very quick, but this thing is very important. I'm sorry, I whacked the microphone. I decided it's worth it to go get that. And I'm like, come on, no, you gotta corral him into that area. Very, very important. And I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna have to like go back all the way. Well, I remember thinking that while I was going. And then I was like, oh, there's a safe point in here, that's good. You want to corral him all the way over to the right so he has nowhere to go, and then you're getting cutscene, and then we'll end the video, I promise. I know it's a long video. This is a really long video, especially commentating over it.
I'd finally cornered the strange-looking creature. He tried to flee from me again, but my curiosity was too great to allow his escape. He seemed to be trapped in an odd-looking shell. Perhaps if I removed it...
Well, gotta take it
I
off,
was
so let's
surprised
find
to
it.
find that underneath this boy's shell, he had a face not unlike my own. A face that seemed familiar. Without knowing what I was doing, I floated forward, pressing my lips against his. A tune leapt to my throat, one embedded deep within my memory. The verse flowed through me and bound itself around us. Hours, days, perhaps seconds passed. I'd lost all concept of time. There was only the verse. And Lee. His name rang in my head. This creature was called Lee. They were so similar, and yet not. I was intrigued. The verse waned slowly, and we drifted apart until nothing but water flowed around us. Lee gazed at me through half-closed eyes. He seemed at peace. My mind faded. Slowly, I awoke. For a moment I had no idea where I was. Lee returned, and I remembered. It was odd to think that I was not the only person left alive. I was aware of every flaw in my appearance. I felt exposed. Colour rose to my cheeks, and I struggled to hide my shame. My connection to Lee allowed him to exist within the waters without his awkward shell. It had also given him a new appetite for the creatures of the water. As we ate, I could tell he was excited with his new abilities. We realized that we'd both ventured out to find answers. We left that place, knowing that together we would be able to explore further than either of us could on our own. For the first time in all my memory, I was not alone.
So Lee is like a second pet, essentially. You can use that thing over in the corner. I'll probably squiggle around it later. You can use his helmet to leave him places. You can use his song to turn on and off his ability to shoot. And if he gets stuck somewhere... Oh yeah, here I go. You can use the shell to leave him places. like I said. I don't know why you wouldn't want to do that. Also, there is a kitchen here if you decide that you want to do some cooking, but I decided I don't want to do any cooking. So we're going to go back. Lee also tends to get lost or stuck, so you can use Lee's song to bring him back. It's pretty nifty. So we're going to end off here. We're going to be going exploring in the next video. Yes, I know, we've learned Lee's song. Thank you for telling me that. So next time in the Chronicles of Crazies, we're going to be going to Sun Temple. We're going to explore that area I didn't bother exploring earlier that I wanted to explore. And we're going to have a whole lot of fun. Why do I keep swimming around in circles? Oh, because I'm probably like babbling, or at the time I was probably babbling about stupid nonsense things. I don't know about what I was babbling about. But I hope to see you guys next time. Don't forget to tell your friends, okay? I hope you do that. It would be really, really nice. It would be. I'm not asking you to like and subscribe. Yeah, we're going down that way, and then we're gonna go over there. Actually, we're gonna go over there first, and then go down that way. Because there's some nifty stuff over there. Alright? Come on, Naja, say goodbye. Goodbye.